How to make your Captain Jack Sparrow waistcoat. Once again, go to Goodwill or Salvation Army, find yourself a vest. And if you're doing the first three movies version, it's easy. You just need to find a navy blue vest. This was my first waistcoat that I did. As you can see, it's plain. I don't even have the buttons and buttonholes. And the back, it's just the same color, because I haven't done any research at that time. But I did do some trimming on the back, like this part. You know, the waistcoat, the back part is shorter, so I did trim it like that. And it has this what you call I don't know what you call this, a slit at the side. And the waistcoat, the vest that I got was too big, so I had to trim it and put and sew it in the middle like that there, to not make it too loose for my size. Right there. So it's quite easy because it's already made. It already has the hole on it, armhole, and it's already sewn at the edge. So it's quite easy. Of course, I don't have the pockets here. There you go. I don't think anybody will notice that. But it's easy. How much? Only probably $2, I think, when I got it. So when I upgraded, I wanted to do the fourth version. I mean the fourth movie version. So I did this. It's a different color. It's like purple, bluish purple. It's hard to find the exact fabric for the waistcoat that they used. So I had to improvise once again. So for this waistcoat, I used my old one as a pattern. I got the left front part, and traced it on this fabric. I did the same with the right side and with the back part. And this time I had to look for a different fabric for the back part, because his waistcoat has a different design. So I had to look for a fabric. Once again, I don't want to buy a really new fabric, so I just had to look for a shirt with stripes. So what I did, I went around, looked for a shirt, and I found this shirt. See the shirt? Let me see. Okay, I found this shirt with stripes, and the back part was close. The collar and the stripes are close enough to the movies that I mean to the waistcoat that he used in the movies. So I just cut it and put it all together, and this is the product. So you can see there are sections here because I had to make a whole piece to make the back part. Now the back part, a real waistcoat has some kind of a uh, I don't know what you call that, something like a piece of cloth here with string, but I just did this because it won't even be showing because it will be covered by the belt and by the sash, so that's what I did. Mhm. And um, this is kind of more complicated. Making this one is complicated because it has more details. um, I had to put lining, yeah, so see that, had to get a white cloth for the lining, and like it's probably like you have to use your common sense to do this. um, yeah, I mean, do some research on how to put lining. I don't know how to explain it, but I did put lining, and the fabric that I got from Walmart has this kind of pattern, like paisley pattern. I think that's what they call it. And the color is light blue, so I had to dye it. So that's why when I dyed it, um, I got some of the dye at the back, and I added the pocket this time, and I added this, what do you call this, a ribbon, gold ribbon, and I just used some brown Sharpie to make it look like weathered and gold. I mean, what is the color of this ribbon? Gold, I think, or yellow. Anyway, and then I had to use gold paint to have this effect on the fabric. I'm just following. This is not exactly the pattern in the movies, in the waistcoat that he used. I don't think anybody will notice that, but if you're really into making realistic and authentic ones, I'm telling you, it will be hard to find that fabric. It's been discontinued. The manufacturer, they discontinued it. Anyway, so I added the ribbons here for the fake buttonholes, and how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, there should be 12 buttonholes and 12 buttons. Once again, I used plastic from Walmart, plastic buttons from Walmart. See that? And I colored it with black Sharpie, and then after putting black, I added some gold Sharpie on it too. Well, wait, no, this is already black. Yeah, this is already black buttons. See there, and I just colored it with gold Sharpie, gold permanent ink, yeah, so it would look like brass. There. Now, if you notice, I did not color all the pattern, the paisley pattern, with paint. Not all of them are painted. I tried using a gold Sharpie here, but it's not really very obvious. Here I used, it's hard, I used I mean, time consuming. I had to follow all the patterns. I used paint, gold paint. Here it's more obvious and looks more like weathered. I like how it turned out. I mean, the dyeing, I liked how it turned out because it looks very weathered and old. Now I did not finish all the pattern. I didn't color all the pattern here because it won't be seen that much because it will be covered by the sash, by the belt, by the waist. I mean, by the belt here. How do you call that belt? I forgot what do you call that belt. It's anyway, it will be covered, so the only part that will be seen is this, and no, this part it won't be seen either because it will be covered by your accessories. Anyway, so that's how I did it. Put 3 buttons here. Make this kind of a pattern for the cover of your pocket. I added the real pockets here. Oh, this is not real. I mean, I just cut a hole in here, and the whole thing at the back is a I mean, because of the lining. Because of the lining, it kind of became a pocket. Anyway, so there you go. I stitched this pocket cover. See the stitches here. There you go. So that's how I made it. Once again, just follow the pattern here of the vest that you find, and make some trimmings to fit your body size, like the length. This one should be at about mid of your thigh. This one should be at the mid of your thigh. The length, the back part should be above the crack of your butt, somewhere there. Not too long and not too short. Probably just above the crack, yeah, or at the end of your spinal column. Alrighty, so that's how I made my my waistcoat. I hope I can find the fabric. I hope somebody like sold it somewhere and I get lucky to find the real fabric that they use in the movies. Some people are selling it for like 200 to 500. That's too much. I mean, I've won a lot of contests for this one, so it worked. Alrighty, Captain Jack Sparrow. Where are you, Captain Jack? Captain Jack Sparrow. Signing out.